here to talk about the 5 most useless variations in Mortal Kombat 11. It's been a long time since those MK9 days where I polished my skills, only to be followed up by multiple games that didn't give a shit about the skills that I polished. They just were absolute torture. But we're back. We have neutral, and we have footsies, and there's only a few characters which don't care about that and reward scrubs. But anyways, the 5 most useless characters, the 5 most useless variations. What I mean by this, I'm not saying you couldn't win with them. I'm talking about in a tournament setting, there's either A, no reason you would use this variation to its counterpart, or B, the character, along with not being able to use the variation with its counterpart, is just worthless because of this variation. So, Kano, normally in this variation, the one you'll see most people play, gets that gets the ability to amplify his strings and get good damage. Nice for him as a punishment. He does not do much at all for damage without it, with any of the current special moves. Okay, he gets this parry, whatever, and I'm just not a big fan of all parries, but he gets it, and it's got some use, And then he gets his command grab, which that is his low, not his command grab. There we go. I don't play command grabs a lot. Nice. Really amps up his knockdown pressure. Command grabs are good, okay? You understand? It's great. Combo ender too. It gives him some stuff. I mean, he's great at getting around zone moves. He's got this shit, and that's be safe against some characters, anyways. This character. Alright. So this is cool. This is a great move on its own. It gives him an armored Kano ball, which serves 2 purposes. Easier to get through zoning, and then say you're blocking some shit. You get that armor and get off. That's kind of cool, right? Like that move. This move. -24 on block, so you do retreat, so it's not always the most punishable move, but it doesn't really do a whole lot. The meter burn doesn't really do a whole lot. It's glitchy to even hit this. In a real match, this move's whiffing all the time. I guess you can do shit like this, but it's like super unsafe. It's just kind of a move, really. This shit, unbelievable. I don't believe, and maybe someone will prove me wrong, people always find shit. I don't believe there's a single way in this variation to set this up safely in any situation. It's compared to Aaron Black's, this is absurdly slow and piss poor recovery. It's just not practical in a competitive setting. I don't understand how a balanced team can't kind of find a middle ground for that. But basically, this variation absolutely sucks because all you really get is an armored Kano ball, and you lose, and you have to set it up first, and the Kano ball is still unsafe and all that. It's nice, it's not the greatest thing in the world. You lose your combo potential and your command grab, and even a decent pair. When it comes down to it, the reason I had this one number 2 is this character just got nothing. He's got this launcher, I guess, that you can use, but he's got really slow mids. This and hit confirmer to that the whole time. And this move whiffs a shit ton too. I guess it puts him out of spacing. He's just got such an extraordinarily limited kit. His knives aren't that good at all. Without the command grab and the combo potential, this shit does horrible damage, horrible for punishing, horrible for zoning, okay at getting around zoning, and no setup potential. Way worse pressure because this fucking overhead can be reacted to. So it's there's no fucking point in ever playing this character over the other iteration of the character. There's no point bringing this to a tournament unless you want to prove that you're way better than everybody else. It's so, there's nothing to it. And you compare it to the top tiers in this game, it's like, they at least have it. It's just horrible. But it's not the most infuriating. So, Johnny Cage's flavor of the month variation. Normally, he has this nut punch. It doesn't cost any points to use. Combo starter, low profile, I believe it has some sort of crushing blow to it. Connects with all of his strings, you know. So it's his shit. Standing reset, that's nice, you know. Not that much hit advantage, but throw, poke, mix-ups, or whatever. Great. Great. Very fast move, and you know, whatever. I guess mildly fast. He gets showtime. This, which is extraordinarily slow, you know, terrible recovery, so it's difficult to ever get out in a match without putting yourself at risk for getting blown up. And he doesn't have a whole lot of like punching strings that aren't highs, right? Actually, he doesn't have any that aren't highs, and it's not like any of them lead to extended pressure, so it's completely worthless, pretty much. And he's got this stupid parry, which is nice. It's nice to have a parry, I guess. In this game, you know, you blow people up for them. So it's good, you know, have better to have than not to. In this variation, we've got two moves. We'll start with move 1. Which I did wrong. We've got this camera, and it's great because it's a combo starter, just like his nut punch. Right? Except just one minor problem. It doesn't connect with anything. Or it only connects with this string and some of his less than useful high strings. All of his main strings. This is like probably his best move, that back three. It doesn't connect. This costs 2 points. 2 points of the 3 for the variation, and the nut punch is a standard base move. This is inferior to the nut punch in every way. It's more punishable. Doesn't have much of a hitbox at all. Can't really be used for anti-airs. Doesn't restand them on anti-airs, and it's goddamn +3 on hit. Like if you do this and then do, it's +3 on hit, pushing it back, so it's not good. You can't reset. Like say you catch someone with a jab in the air and you do this, like you can't catch them in a restand on that at all, or do like a follow-up combo. It's objectively worse than the nut punch, and it's even more infuriating because, like, here's what I'm thinking. There must be something to this move, right? Like, why would they put this move over that if it's worse in that way? Well, let's look. Crushing blow. Oh, I didn't see that before. Triggers on first hit of the match, or if this move has missed 3 or more times in a row. Or if this move is missed 3 or more times. Oh, alright, so I just have to land the first hit with this horribly slow, like 20-something, 25-ish frame startup move against a competitive player. Are you kidding me? Gotta randomly land this. Or I have to somehow with this 3 times in a row and still get him into a combo, which you can only really get him into a combo with this string with. Like, most of the time you're with punishing people with this. Like, occasionally with this string's great too. Like, I cannot fathom how stupid that is for a crushing blow requirement. When you consider characters like Garrus, it's like, how? How did people professionally make this game? First hit of that. Like, how have they been doing this for so long and this is what they put in? Like, who did they pay to do this? I can't understand it. It's ridiculous. And it's even funnier because we haven't gone over his other special, which, oh my god, this move is absolutely pathetic. This is the tournament variation. This move is so goddamn bad. It's got the, oh god, it's got the same stupid requirement for a crushing blow. You have to hit the first hit of the match, except it's different because you could do it in a fatal blow dash cancel. It's negative 25 on block, plus 4 on hit. It is 24 frames of startup. So it's extraordinarily slow, has no range, and is an extremely punishable. Like, you think a projectile this slow would, like, lead to frame advantage, but nah, hell no. It's negative 25. Like, you know Dudley's flower in Street Fighter? Like, he throws that up, it's slow, but, like, if they touch it, it gives you kind of pressure. Nah, this is nothing. You gotta land this shitty move on the first hit of the match. This goddamn move sucks. Or, okay, I'm sorry. You have to meet the extremely conditional requirement of hitting them with a fatal blow dash cancel, and I didn't hold it down. Oh, great. By the way, you don't follow up off of that, and it doesn't have bleed damage. So, like, I guess this is what you gotta do. You gotta make your opponent think they're winning, right? Like, you get yourself in a fatal blow range, you do 3 of these on whiff. You know, just, they won't hit you during that. You're sly. You get those in, and then you do. Well, fuck it. I forgot to do the fatal dash cancel part, and I'm not gonna bother. You get the goddamn fucking point, I think. I hope you do. Some of you probably won't. Maybe 5 people will watch this video anyways. Fuck it. I'm done. This is inexcusably horrible fighting game design, and I don't know how a company made their first game was better designed than this. All right, I mean, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm out.